The rules of building an empire. Listen, let me tell you something. If you building an empire, first and foremost, every great leader was an even greater follower. You have to understand, Steph Curry started on the bench. Everybody got to ride the pine. I don't give a fuck who you is or what you do. You had to learn from somebody before you. That's rule number one. But being that you is a follower, you have to understand this. Before it was G-Unit, it was 50 Cent. Before it was Rockefeller, it was Jay-Z. You just have to sit back and be blessed to understand that you got the opportunity to learn from your boss mistakes. That's rule number one. Do not let opportunity control your loyalty. Because you see the opportunity to go play for another team that's winning and you want to switch on your dog them, that don't make you real. That's fake. That's fuckboy shit, and that shit do not get no play, and you will burn many years behind that because God sit high and he look low. Loyalty go far in this game. Let me tell you something. If you following a boss right now that just out here selling dope just to get a name on the street, or out here doing some shit just to get a name on the street, he ain't putting nothing towards the team. He ain't up here trying to help the team grow into an empire. You're on the wrong team. Understand that. That's rule number one. You have to understand every move you make is for your team. Being a boss is putting your family before you, putting your team members before you. You have to put everyone before yourself because that's a strong empire. That's a strong following. That's just what building the empire is. You have to understand and refrain from people that watch your pockets, or people that want to live like you but don't put the work in that you putting in. You got to refrain from them. If they don't want to pass out a CD, if they can't wait their turn for success, if they think it come overnight, you got to get them from around your empire. That's rule number one. You building an empire, not a team. Anybody could put together a group of individuals and call them a team. Throw them on the same color jersey with different last names. That's a team. But an empire is a legacy. An empire is an estate. A foundation that can't come every day. You don't see that every day. You understand me? It's greatness. And if you building greatness, you got to understand all great things take time. God could have built the world in one day. He built it in 6 days and rest on the seventh. He took his time. You building an empire. In order to be a great leader, you got to be a better follower. Do not hang around niggas that just want to fuck hoes, just want to sell some dope just to put on and act like they doing something in life. That ain't no empire. That ain't no team player. That ain't real. Guess what that is? That's problem, because when the money come, they gonna switch up on you. Remember, if opportunity controls your loyalty, something wrong with your character. You got to remain loyal to your team. When you're building an empire, you got to invest in yourself. You got to put the money up. Stop looking for a handout. It ain't gonna come. You got to put your money up. You got to get out that 9-to-5 mentality. Understand that you saving up. You saving up for your dream. Put a check with a check to invest in your dream. Stop using that word tomorrow. You got to understand you're gonna face adversity. You're going to go through something. Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America, all of them go through something in all the movies and then they come out on top. That's just how it go. You're building an empire. Get you an empire state of mind. Understand it ain't going to come overnight. But all great things take time, and this empire you building going to feed your family for the rest of their life. And they family too. We the business.